Sound check, sound check. Welcome. The word around YouTube is the views are down, but not on this channel, guys. I'm trending up, so let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. How is everybody? Lucky Shamrock, hello. Hello. Hello, Lucky Shamrock. I feel lucky that you're the first commenter. It's great. I'm going to water some of these plants today. Well, we sit and talk about the things we can't talk about. You know how it goes over here. We get to straddle the line, okay? That's the game I play. Straddle the line. Hello. This is my cookie domo. And I tagged it, so if you guys want to get one like this, I tagged it in the shopping products. Is it pinned? I don't know. Let's pin this. No, it took it off. Alright. Alright, you should be able to click the products. And this is one of them. I bought this from a lady called Koki Moss Houseplants, but the one that popped up when I typed it in is off of Etsy. I've had pretty good luck buying plants off Etsy, so if a plant like that is something you would fancy, and so far it's very easy to take care of, all you do is you water it once a week, you let it sit in the bowl. Oops, I'm spilling. I guess I'll go like this. You let it sit in the bowl with the water and soak it up for about, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. And that's it. Once a week. Put it in a indirect light zone and you're good to go. I actually think I want to put this in my living room because I love it so much. I might switch it out with my other one. I have this other cookie domo. And cookie domo refers to the root ball. They take the roots and they wrap moss around them. And that's the cookie domo method. It is actually a competitor of the bonsai method. And by competitor, I mean, you know, they think they better, the cookie domo people. I think cookie domo is Japanese. So, I mean, it looks cool. Look at that. And you could do them hanging. Like, I've seen them hanging, and they're super cool. So, yeah. If you're a plant person, you're in the mood for a house plant like that, pretty easy. Thanks, Octo. Daniel, you're so gorgeous in your outfit right now. Hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful night. Take it easy. Oh, thank you. I feel like a bum. I just went to work in this. You know, now I'm just cleaning the plants. So thank you. That's real sweet. Hear about that lady in Florida stealing plants at a nursery not once but twice at night. Not shocked. I actually called the police on a woman who stole plants out of the ground in front of my house. She dug them out. She stole my potted plants too, and she repainted the pots. Florida's a shit show, man. I've seen everything. Ricky, thank you for the gold coin. Whoa! I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. I am not kidding, Mike. That was the craziest thing that ever happened to me. Well, no, that's not. But that's one of them. It was up there. Let's just say that. I actually was telling the story about the craziest thing that happened to me in Florida. And that would be when a homeless man and a homeless woman came into my restaurant to use the bathroom. And the man got mad at the woman for something, and he dumped her onto the sidewalk and threw her wheelchair on top of her. So she was in the wheelchair and he was pushing it, and I don't know what she did, but she made him mad, and he flipped her out of the chair and threw the chair on top. Oh my gosh, thank you, Ricky. So then he was mad at me because I'm like, you can't do that, I'm calling the police. Anyway, he come into the store and he threw a chair at me. That was the craziest Florida thing I've ever dealt with. Well, yeah, it's one of them. It's right up there. Dealt with quite a few things. I've probably forgotten most of the crazy things. We're going to water these ones now. But I'm going to put them on the ground so it's... Whoops. So it's easier. Let's look at these. These are not sprouting the way I want them to. Huh, strange. Is it because they're in plastic and not glass? Hey, Reggie. You look like someone would be a sweet neighbor. Well, thank you. So today, oh, thank you, Ricky, you spoiled me today. Today I had someone call. They wanted to sue me. That's what people do. I'm going to sue you. So their daughter had a interview, and she said she wanted the job, and yada, yada, yada. And we do like a working interview, right? So she says she wants the job, and then a week goes by, and she didn't go sign up with the payroll company. And so I said, well, did you go sign up? And she said, no, I don't think I want a job anymore. And I said, well, that's kind of selfish because I could have put someone in your place by now. So why wait this long? Just tell me. And she says, I'll pray for you. I'm like, okay, you're freaking weird, but just saying, you could have let me know and I could have put someone in your place. Well, then her mother calls the payroll company and was like, my daughter worked 3 shifts. She never got paid, said she isn't getting paid. I'm like, she worked 4 hours. Let's roll that back. She worked 4 hours, and I fed her lunch, and she really didn't work. She just kind of stood there. I said, but if she wants to sue for $60 whole, let her do it. Let her do it. Payroll company was not happy with me. But I'm like, seriously, she's going to say she's going to get a lawyer, so she's going to go drop a $5,000 retainer on a lawyer over a $60 check? Go for it. I would say go for it. That's what I would say. Go for it, girl. Go for it, girl. Get it. Get it. Go dump your money on someone. I don't know. People are insanity. If you're that worried about your daughter, why weren't you there for the interview? Why did you dip out and wait till the last minute to call and act all crazy? I don't like people like that. So sue me. Sue me. I'll see you in court. I ain't got shit to do, right? I ain't got shit to do. Hi there. I see you've been blessed by the gods. Damn, that's hot. I don't know what you're talking about. Thanks for the floating heart. Ricky's spoiling me rotten today. Alright, so this one, such a favorite of mine. Just another bunch I stuck together. Some are going up, some are going down, some are crazy, and they're Swiss cheese. Sorry, rearranging plants. I forgot. I have company. Sometimes I forget what I'm doing. It's called ADD. I've got a lot of white flies out here. I don't know if I like that. Anyway, this is out of control. This pothos needs to be trimmed. It's going out of control. Good evening from Germany. Hi, George. How are you? Always a pleasure to see you and hear from you. How is your life going? Hope all is well. You've been a long time follower. Do you use any kind of Miracle Grow? I do not, actually. I use it's an organic fertilizer from a nursery that grows organic plants and flowers around here. And I purchased his fertilizer in a big bag, and it's lasted me forever. I paid $100 and bought it 3 years ago. Okay, so that sun is coming back out. I'm gonna duck inside and stop melting, okay? Because it's hot out there. Okay, guys, I want to chat a little bit about. I had to wait for these initial batch to go, right? You know, the people float in and they don't stay, and I don't trust them, right? You know, your views will go 20, 40, 50. But I don't trust it when it fluctuates like that. So, your life is the ocean. I love that. So, I wanted to talk about these people studying. I don't know how to explain what I mean. Maybe like flying saucers, man on the moon. The people studying man on the moon and things related to that are disappearing in droves. Why are we not getting briefed on this? And take it a step back. Why were we never briefed on the drones flying all over everywhere? And why did Trump say he would get to the bottom of it and we never heard about it? And then why, you know, they got those files and we've all been looking through them and we're all grossed out, but they're over here arresting this guy. I want to show you this, okay? They got this guy locked up now. That's not it. That's for another video. Where is it? Oh, maybe it's because I'm on the wrong phone. Okay, I'm on the wrong phone, so I can't put it. So, yeah, that doesn't make sense to you. But you'll see it. You'll see it later in another video. So, these files have never really been acknowledged, but they locked up the guy from Dances with Wolves for sexual assaults. Okay, and I'm just like weirded out. Why are we going after that guy when I hate this stupid shit. Like, why are we going after that guy? Why are we bothering him really? I mean, yeah, he's a sexual predator, sure, get rid of him, but what about all those bigger fish to fry? And then why are all these people being picked off left and right? Now, back a few years ago, during the event of 2020, there was a lot of naturopaths, natural health doctors being picked off. And nobody briefed us on that either. So, the longer it goes without anybody saying anything, I'm going to say straight up, I think it's our own doing on our own selves. They're eliminating these people so they can't be talking, you know. Here's the truth. Our government doesn't pay people enough to shut up, or there wouldn't be treason. Okay? If our government could pay these people to shut the F up, there wouldn't be treason. But what I've always heard is that our government doesn't pay people enough to do the right thing. So that's why they go sell secrets to other countries, right? So in my opinion, they're eliminating the possibility of that happening. And just like they eliminated those natural medicine doctors, it's they're just cleaning house. And, anybody in that realm should be nervous, in my opinion. Ricky, you think it's a distraction? These researchers are dying, and I don't think that that's a distraction. They're up to 14 or more now. When I talked about it with David Wilcock, he was like 12 or 13, and there's more now. This is not a coincidence, okay? Ballbuster, I would never harm myself, okay? If you know, then you know. It's just crazy, Ballbuster, you got to keep it clean, man. Got to keep it clean. So yeah, I think it's very odd that they said everybody who's been unalived was on Ancient Aliens. Bizarre. It's okay, Ballbuster, I will forgive you. Jeff, happy Tuesday. Yeah, I just don't understand, at first I was tolerating the idea. I was like, maybe it's another country taking these people out or taking them, right, and pulling all the info out of their mind somehow. Maybe that's it. But no. There would be some national security things going on. People would be talking, and nobody's talking about it. So I think it's our own people doing it to our own people, unfortunately. But ever since that September day, it was nearly 2 weeks into September, we've just had this problem. Do not scratch my leather furniture. I don't like that, Missy. I gotta go to dinner, so you can't sit in my lap. You want food right now? Just woke up, you hungry. 198 crater impacts and 200 fall-in angels, 200 countries, giant ocean, room for 2 more. What? What? You're a flat earther, Ballbuster? I have looked at possibilities of that. I don't want to say I know for sure, because I don't. And I think that's kind of close-minded to, assume you know it all. From what I've seen when I was up in a plane, the earth looks flat to me. That's the only time I've had a view of it. So maybe not. I'm saying it's a possibility. Just saying. Where's your dish? What I honestly feel is a little more realistic is the hollow earth theory. And I do think there's a firmament over the top. And I think that is why people think it's flat. But I think there's more to it than we even have a clue. Because if someone was going to let us know the real deal, they would be unalived. It's true. Yes, the truth is not to be spoken, Ricky. I totally believe what you're saying. Exactly. And if it is spoken, they're either going to make you look crazy or they're going to make you look gone. Michelle comes in and said, flat earthers are insane. Why? Because they open-mindedly think about possibilities that blow your mind. It's not round in a plane. It's obvious. Your religion is conspiracy theories. It's your belief system. Well, Michelle, straight up, you don't know me from your own ass, so you don't know me. And I didn't come on here saying I'm a flat earther. That's definitely not. I was a commenter. But Michelle, if you want to come in and have a discussion, you can. If you want to keep throwing out weird comments, you know. Who makes the history? Who owns McGraw books that are fought in our school? Yep. Houghton Mifflin? That was another one. McGraw and Houghton Mifflin. You can tell when someone's a conspiracy therapist. Conspiracy therapist? LOL. I'll have to pin that one. That's a good one. Thank you, Ricky. What I do for fun over the weekend, I went to St. Augustine and which was shopping. Didn't really do anything major. We did a little bar hopping and then shopping. Actually, that's not even true. We went to dinner and then we went to bed and then we got up early and we went shopping. And we did a little bar hopping then. Michelle doesn't like conspiracy therapists. I don't blame her. I mean, those conspiracy shrinks are crazy. Screenshot it. It will help your belief system even more. You're right, Michelle. If it wasn't for people like you, I mean, how would we understand anything? Like, literally. Thank you for teaching me again what a closed mind looks like. Thank you for the gift. Oh my God, Michael. What a sweetheart. Thank you. Yeah, a lot we can't talk about. You think I'm crazy, Rose? No, I don't. No, I think you're an open-minded thinker, and I definitely respect that. I don't agree with all conspiracy theories, but I like to entertain them all. I like to roll it around in my logical brain. And I like to feel it out and feel the vibes of the universe. What is this? Is it real? Or am I just making this up? You know what I mean? Does it resonate with me? Or does it make me think, yeah, right? Because I trust myself more than a lot of people trust themselves. What's my cat doing? Sleeping or hunting? She's eating. You must have just missed it. I just gave her the foods. Kristi Noem starred in that movie, Aquamaniac, from Hollywood Studios, a.k.a. Television City, Hollywood, California. Kristi Noem? I mean, like, I'm not saying a beautiful woman can't rise in the ranks naturally, but typically it's who you're doing favors for as a woman, no matter what you look like, especially when you look like that. Just saying. Nothing is real, it's a simulation. Ah, there we go, C-Wag. Finally, someone's speaking some sense. You can't have critical thinking without facts. Everything in science is a theory, Michelle. Hey, Michelle, if you reach down and, like, pull your head out of your butt, you might understand what we're saying. Like, nobody is really disagreeing with you. We're just looking at possibilities. But if your head in your butt, you won't hear us. You won't understand. There's no facts really in science. There really aren't. You can prove them, and then it's a fact. But theories are theories. And I've never seen anything saying it was a fact of the shape of the Earth. I've never seen that. The only pictures we have of the Earth are CGI. And when I'm up in a plane, it looks flat. When I look across Lake Superior, it looks flat. I don't know. When I look across any lake, it looks flat. When I look at the ocean, it looks flat. Now, that could be perspective. I totally understand that. I grew up in the mountains. Everything looked flat except for the mountains. Even on a mountain, things looked flat. Now I live in the flatlands. Everything looks flat. So, you know, I mean, I'm just going off logic. We breathe air, but you can't see it, is facts. That's true, Ricky. I like that. Sun rays coming sideways down. The only pictures aren't CG. You're delusional. Yes, look it up. NASA has never released a picture that wasn't CGI. Anytime you looked at a picture of the Earth from a space satellite ship, whatever, space photographer, you notice there's no satellites around the Earth because they use CGI and they erase all that out so you can look at the Earth naturally and it doesn't freak you the F out. Because normally your Earth would look really crazy. If you saw everything around it, you'd probably freak out. Look up the Starlink images. Look up the Starlink satellite maps and tell me why you don't see that when NASA takes a picture. We are surrounded by Starlink satellites, like the whole Earth. You can't take a picture from the moon and not see them. So you gotta use logic, Michelle. Your head, it's in your bum bum. Pull it out. Just pull it out, wipe it off. You can wash it off. You can wash your hair, baby. It's okay. We're gonna be here for you when you get back and you're wide awake. Again, you're delusional. You're the only one talking like that, Michelle, so I think you're delusional. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you. Poor Michelle. She's got her hand in her bum bum. She probably doesn't eat enough probiotics either. So it's a yeasty bum bum. Look at the satellite map, Michelle. Come back and talk to us. Look it up. You got a Google? You got a little Google on your phone? Look it up, baby. Lorraine Bojangles, you speak more sense than Michelle. I just took a picture from the moon and you can't see satellites because they're too far away and small in comparison. I love how you keep putting LOL like you're 5. And you're laughing, but you sound delusional. You have to go look at the satellite maps, okay? They're not too far. Sometimes I can see them. The ISS, the International Space Station, comes over my house. I get a notification on my phone. It goes, doo, doo, doo. International Space Station will come over in 20 minutes. You'll be able to see it, okay? So why couldn't you see it from a space picture? Michelle, come on, Michelle. How big around is the Earth? Come on, Michelle. Where would the satellites be, Michelle? Would they be past the moon? No, they would be around the Earth, orbiting the Earth, right? Come on now. This isn't rocket science, Michelle. It's basic information. I can see them with what? I can see them with something. Yep, you can see the International Space Station. Yes, you can. But I didn't see it in that picture. And I didn't see any satellites either. Well, I'm not here to debate science with you. You can go Google that, friend. I'm on a live stream. I'm not Googling right now. My homework time is over. I've done my deeds. Jesus is Lord. You got that right, Bible Trinity. Bible Trinity, I agree with you. Jesus is Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Michelle loves NASA. She probably got a picture of Neil deGrasse Tyson above her bed. She'd be touching herself. Oh, I love Neil so much. He's so logical. He has all the facts. That curly hair you got, Neil. Oh, God. Make me curl my toes. I hate that guy, by the way. I hate that guy more than anybody, I think, on TV. My telescope. You have a telescope, Michelle? Oh, you're Michael. Sorry. Totally read that wrong. Sorry, I saw the number 2. You knocked Michelle out of number 2. Thank you. Have you heard any good jokes lately? I heard this one joke about the Earth being round. Oh, Michelle needs to really pay attention. Spirit is every living thing. Exactly. I haven't heard a good joke lately, Jeff. don't remember the last time I heard a good joke. I don't think I've heard one in a while. It's been a while since we had a good troll like Michelle. You don't even know how big the Earth is or how far away the moon is from the moon. You're a moron. Oh, look, Michelle's calling names. Michelle! Oh, look, I'm an idiot too. I'm a moron and I'm an idiot. Oh, Michelle, did I hurt your feelings? Now you gotta go attacking me? I'm really sorry to ruin your whole life. But they never went to the moon. They never did that either. And they didn't do it recently. That was fake. Thank you, Ricky. They don't fly to the moon. They can't get past the firmament. They can't. We're in a snow globe, little baby. Can't get out. I don't know, Michelle. Look it up. How big is the Earth? Do you think I keep that information in my back pocket? No, my name's not Mrs. Degrassi Tyson. I own a restaurant. I work on YouTube. That's it. Like, I don't diaper babies either. So you can go crawl around and figure out your own information. You don't even know the answer. You don't know the answer. Go look it up. Yes, we are in a snow globe, baby. There is a cap over the top, and you can't get out. Despite what the shape of the Earth is, you can't get out. They've never gone to the moon. They've never gone to the moon. It was faked. And we all know this. Michelle don't know what size shoes she got because she got her own foot in her mouth right now. You're cooking yourself. You're cooking yourself. Here's what's up. I don't care how big the Earth is because you know what? There's no way to prove it. There's no way to prove it. Tell a friend in the LBTC a joke. What's LBTC? LGBT? Tell her you have a joke that will knock her boobs off. Then say you must have heard. Oh, the little bitty mitty. I got you. That's pretty funny. That's a pretty funny sexually harassing joke. I could use that. With one girl I work with, I could use that. She'd probably cry, though. She's been talking about getting a boob job forever. That's pretty funny, though, Jeff. I'm sorry. That's pretty funny. Why would the powers that be let destructive humans out of the universe? Exactly. Hey, Adrian, what up? How you doing? Oh, nothing. I'm just dealing with the usual trolls. We got a troll named Michelle in here. She's all upset because she didn't know that the Earth wasn't round. She didn't know. She doesn't understand that NASA only gives you CGI pictures to mess with your mind. What is that only one? I don't know what that is. See it, Jeff, but I don't know what that little emoji is. If they were that close to the moon, Michelle, why did they not take pictures of the moon rover? The moon rover's a joke, too. It looks like it's made of aluminum foil and, like, Tinker Toys, guys. Like, I wouldn't ride in that moon rover to the freaking gas station. I wouldn't ride to the mailbox in that thing. It would fall apart. You're telling me they're on some crazy unknown place and they're just roaming around in this little junk ass thing that looks like a broke down go-kart or something with tinfoil on it. Get a life. Michelle in the Big Smarty Club. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you, Ricky. You're the Ruby Master today. Trust me, all real. Tap the screen, Magoo. I love you. Cheers to Magoo. Yeah, Michelle was a good troll. We need good trolls like that more often, you know? But she did get down and dirty. She's like, you're a moron. You're an idiot. You don't see my point of view, so you're dumb. I love that third grade mentality. You stupid. I never laugh so hard at people like that. Like, hilarious. You so dumb. Okay? Guess what you can't do? You can't hurt my feelings, Michelle. You know why? I don't have any. So, stick that in your pipe and smoke it. I could give a fuck. I'm like this in real life too. I just want you guys to know. Like in public, I might not be so outspoken unless I'm asked. And then I will unleash the beast. You know? Michelle is off getting her conspiracy therapist now. You're an idiot. My telescope, I can see. She's funny. Michelle's fun at parties. When you're at the beach, you see a ship disappear from the horizon. You think it fell off the world? I kind of do. No, I don't. I don't think we're flat. I really don't. I think we're more hollow. I want to go find that. Okay, now I can catch up on these chats. No, I don't do porno. Get a life. Too old for porn, dude. I got other things to do, man. I'm making money in the real world. There's no more fucking cash for ass over here. No, 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 no. I'm old lady, okay? Now, if you love the way I look, that's great. But stop telling everybody you like the grandma naked. You want to see grandma's naked. You weirdo. You have too many fans for your feelings to get hurt. Being human is hard, is having feelings. I'm maybe not human then. I have a thick skin, okay? My skin is thicker than the crust of the flat earth. I'm not kidding you guys. Like, yes, can people hurt my feelings? Sure. But probably if they know me, like my family probably could if they wanted to. That's about it. Listen, I employ people. I hire, I fire. I get death threats on the daily. I get threatened. Today they threatened to sue me today before noon. I'm like, do it, sue me. I'm gonna bring my lawyer once a week. I must get a death threat once a month. YouTube is kiddie play over here, okay? It's kids' games. I deal with real stuff in real life. I deal with thugs coming after me, mad at me. I deal with their family coming after me because I fired someone for theft. Feel what I'm saying? I deal with that on the daily. I've had people break into my car. I've had people follow me. You think some little moron on YouTube being like, you're dumb, is going to hurt my feelings? No, baby. That's my retirement plan. I'm trying to get out of this thug environment I'm in anyway. What's your definition of being human respectfully? I don't know. Human? Mammal? Mammalian? People are wild, dude. Patrick, thank you! Oh my God, Patrick Rowe just sent a super chat. Guys, that's amazing. Go hit the like. There's no crying in baseball. That's damn right. You know what I'm saying? Jeff, you don't even know what I deal with. Like, and you know what's worse than death threats and lawyer threats and people yelling at me or going online and writing bad things about me? Do you know what's worse than that? Hmm. What's worse than that? Not a lot. Not a lot. It's not a lot worse than that. But I don't know. I just feel like I'm a good person. I'm a good person. I started going to church this year, okay, guys? I started going to church, okay? I've been going every Sunday, and, well, not every Sunday, but I've been trying to go every Sunday. Every Sunday I'm available, I'm going. And I go in, and I have the most joy every time I go in. And I couldn't figure it out the first, like, 5 times I went. I'm like, why am I like, is this just God, you know? Sadly, it's not just God. Do you know what it is? It's the only place I don't feel stressed out. It's the only place I feel okay leaving my phone on silent for an hour. It's the only place that nobody expects anything of me except my love and attendance. And I can enjoy it with my child. My son really likes to go, and they're singing, and it's just good. It's a non-denominational church. I love it. I'm having a good time. But it's the stress. It's the lack of stress. And that's why I really look forward to going. Because I live in a state of stress all the time. It's always stressful. So, I don't know. Michelle, want to get her little panties in a wad on my YouTube channel? It's child's play, Michelle. Step up with the big guns next time, okay? Guess what? This ain't even the worst job I ever had. It's not. It's one of the better ones. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just I don't have anything for people like that. Jerry, you know the answer to that. Jerry George. You know the answer to that. Exactly, Jeff. I don't sweat the small stuff at all, but I have people constantly pulling at me all day long. Like, okay, the store is open from 9:30 in the morning to, well, we open at 11, but we're there from 9:30 until about 9 o'clock. So basically, from about 8 a.m., because people call out real early, 8 a.m. until 9 p.m., I'm on call for everybody. And then I'm also dealing with reviews. I'm dealing with all, restaurant problems, all the stuff. People want donations. People want this. They want that. They're mad they didn't get the right cheese. Oh, you put onions and I hate them. I'm allergic. I'm going to die. All these things, and it's, for the most part, it's not a big deal. But, like, an average day, it's not a big deal. But then you go and you do, like, work a 36-hour weekend. And then Monday, you get hit with all this crap. It's kind of stressful. Or, like me, like, I get 2 hours of sleep a night, basically, and I go in the next day, and I get to deal with shit. And I'm like, I don't want to deal with this. Figure it out. I had to tell people, who was it the other day? Oh, it was my son. My son was like, we need tomatoes. And I said, well, I'll get you your tomatoes. But right now, you can tell people that we're out, and I'll go do it when I have a minute, because I'm not going to be rushed today. It's my day off. I'm not going to rush. And he's like, okay. But, like, that's how I have to handle it. Like, it's crazy. All right, let's go back up. Oh, look, it's Nath saying that too now. Okay, everybody saying that? Who else was saying that? Yeah. So, bye. Bye. Oh, I just locked two little bitches in the cellar. How's this pull? Okay, Nick, you're weird. How much to see souls? You can't afford it. Cash App. Hire a team. A team of what? I have a team at work. They're just all babies and they, you know what I mean? They all need a leader. What I need to do is hire a manager and just give my job away. It's really what I need to do. I hate to go, but my neighbor is needing help with something. I knew I should have answered the door. Bye, Michael. We'll see you later. Hollywood puppets, keep your mouth clean. I don't like that N-word stuff. Don't like it. You gotta build a bridge and get over it. Ah! I will. I do every fucking day, dude. But you know what helps me? Is my new sponsor. New Zealand wine. And people will be like, you're an alcoholic. You're a drunk. What's the alternative? You're in jail for life. You're smoking meth. What's the alternative, right? So I'll take alcoholism every day of the week. I don't care. It's stupid for people to even talk like that. Like, you don't know me. Just because you see me for like an hour a day, you think I'm an alcoholic because I haven't a drink every time I'm live. How do you know it's not a prop? Like, you know when I was a bartender? And people would be like, I want to buy you a shot. Do you know what shot I'd pour? I would pour a lemon drop. And it would be a sugared rim with water in it. And a slice of lemon. And I'd be like, thanks. You know what I mean? And I'd put that money right in my tip cup. I'm not going to buy a shot. I'm going to take your money. These people were dumb. And they'd be sitting there and buying me shots. And I'm like, boop, boop. But I'm not getting wasted. I'm at work, dude. I'm not dumb. So if you think, now, most of the time it's real. Let's be real. But at any point, this could be fake. You know what I'm saying? This could be fake. This could be colored water for all you know. That's my point. You know, you don't really know someone until you really know someone. People on the internet are weird. They think they know everything. I agree. The boss should not be on YouTube live. Who's the boss? Me? I'll be on YouTube live if I want to be. This is my damn retirement plan. This is my 401k career path, okay? You feel me? Guys, I'm almost 50, and you keep asking for my OnlyFans. I could not be more flattered. I will do this until the day I rot and die, okay? Because I want to talk. I want to talk about current events. I want to talk about what's going on. I'm not going to let some little twit like Michelle stop me. No, I'm going to keep talking about it. Why are they killing all the scientists? I can do what the FIs want. I'm the boss. Go, Nick, go. I'm telling you. Everybody needs that mentality. Jeff says, ain't nothing fake about you. Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. And here's the thing. A couple of my fans have found me on Facebook. And you know what I do when I get a friend request from someone who found me on Facebook? I don't like block them or get weird or anything. I friend them. Because it's, you know what I mean? This is real life. This is me, okay? And if you want to be a closer friend and be on my Facebook, great. I'm no longer making any money on Facebook because I told you guys I did a picture of methylene blue with my blue tongue. And they called me selling drugs. Even though I was not selling anything, I was not alluding that anybody should buy it. I just said, I tried this stuff. I'll let you know how it is. And then it said hashtag methylene blue. So they took that as meth or something. I don't even know. So ridiculous. But anyway, anybody, if you found me on Facebook, I would friend you. I'm friends with Dr. Left Hand Thread on there. I'm friends with a guy named Brian who used to come on all the time, but I never see him anymore. Remember a movie, I'm Gonna Get You Sucker? Yes! When the chick pulled off the fake eyelashes, fake boobs, fake leg. Yes! And he's like, yes! He's like, oh my God. But that was the original catfishing, right? That was the original catfish. And I have no problem with catfishing. I think women have been doing that since the beginning of time. You know, think about, remember the old school dresses and they had the fake, like, butt on them? So they were doing BBLs back then. You know, back in the, whatever, Romeo and Juliet times. Yeah, and she won 12 exactly. Ricky, you are the bomb today. Thank you for filling my bank up. That's Tracy. That was a good movie, though. I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. I should watch that again, but where do you find it, right? Guess you gotta dig it out of the archives. It's funny. I want to compile a list of all the best old movies. Ricky! You're trying to compete with Daniel, being a big contributor. Anybody that contributes to the channel gets recognized, okay? And, I mean, I've dedicated entire videos to Daniel because he donates so much. He's amazing, too. He emails me. He just sent me a picture the other day. It was great to put a face with a name, you know what I mean? Because you guys see me, but I can't see you. So it's a little unfair. It's fine. I'm not shy. I don't mind. But if y'all shy, that's cool. I love to see you guys when you send me pictures or reach out to me. I love it. I absolutely love it. I can't get enough of that, guys. I lent the VHS out, never got it back. No doubt, right? Oh, that's funny.
Mama.
Yes, dear.
I got a lot of download music.
You did?
Yeah.
Perfect. Don't play it now. I'll get a copyright strike. Don't play it.
No.
I'll get a copyright. And you'll ruin my internet. Don't come on my internet.
I turned it on mute.
Okay. But play it in your room with the mute off and you can listen to it because if you play it over here, it's going to jump on this Wi-Fi and cut my live, okay?
Right.
And don't forget, you're going to Mexican.
Right.
And you lend stuff out, you rarely get things back. That was a thing for a long time, but now you notice people don't even socialize or lend things out anymore. It's almost like they want us to be separated from each other so that we want to use AI. We want to talk to a fake friend. We want to get on live and talk to our fake friends. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you guys with that close up, but for real, right? Like, I've thought about this many times. I kind of sometimes feel like I'm in I thought about it more on TikTok. I called it the TikTok prison. And in my mind, it was like Hollywood Squares, okay? And I'm in like my TikTok prison and I have to interact with the public to get the views to make the money. And I remember thinking that in TikTok. I'm in like a limbo, a prison, a hell, and I don't know how to get out. Well, it was okay because they kicked me out, so it's no big deal. They took my money and all of that. So I don't recommend TikTok. They steal your likeness, they steal everything. What have you lent out you wish you got back? You're the real deal. Okay, let me say countless CDs, countless movies. I don't know. Let me go pipes. Dude, my best friend, honestly, she was like, this is no lie. Now, she's passed away, so rest in peace. But she one time told me, listen, this is crazy, but can I borrow? And I was like, yes, you can, but I'm going to do you a solid, and you can keep it. And she did. Too funny. So, yeah, it's smoke break time. That sun killing me though, Jeff. This sun is killing me. There was a huge visitor in my yard. I'm gonna make a short. I had it set up to go, but something happened to it. Here's the fake sun. Let's get in there. It's for you, Michelle. You need a little more sun gazing in your life, Michelle. That's a mimosa tree. You see that? My favorite drink. The sun is flat. The sun is a panel. It's a flat panel that the Chinese hung. Hung! No lie, I had a DoorDash thing today from Dong Hung. DONGHUNG. I'm not lying. It was a DoorDash. I was like, are you serious? I was like, I asked the guy picking it up. I said, okay, you have to, when you get there, you have to ask them, do you have a son and is he a junior? Dong Hung Jr. And then I was like, Asians don't do that. Asians never use junior, senior, the third. Why not? Why not? Maybe they do, but we don't know. Dong Ho. No, it was funny. Hung. Dong Hung. I'm like, what? I was laughing my ass off. And a lot of these DoorDash names are fake. Let's be real, but that was freaking hilarious. Anybody here raise rabbits ever? Dong Ho is his sister. Oh, I missed that. Okay, that's funny, dude. Dong Ho and Dong Hung. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? That's your name? Like, stop lying. What's your baby's name? Oh, this is little Dong. Baby Dong. You want to give him a kiss? I gotta go change baby Dong. Time to feed baby Dong. Hey Dong, are you hungry? Oh my god, you ate rabbits, Ricky. Ew. No, people do, so I'm not mad at that. But like, if you've ever raised one for a pet, this is my point. So when I was a child, I had rabbits as pets, and I had to clean the cage, you know, because it was my responsibility. So I cleaned the rabbit cage, and I'm like, they always poop in the same spot. These little round ball poops. And I'm like, it's just hilarious. So I always had to clean the mountain. Like, they would literally go to one corner and mountain it up to come up to the bottom of the cage. Anyway, they wouldn't, there's the whole room, but they don't poop nowhere else. They only poop in one spot. Well, I found out the other day that wild rabbits do the same thing. And do you know where they poop in my yard? Out by my garage. There's a corner right next to a crepe myrtle, and they're all pooping right next to that crepe myrtle. And I never noticed that last year. So I don't know what's going on. They all decided that's where we poop now. It was just hilarious. Rabbit meat is the bomb. I had them back in the day. It's pretty gamey. I'm from French. Hello. Hi from Greece. Hello. Hope you follow. Ricky, you're the bomb. Ricky is officially the best contributor of this entire live. And we dedicate the whole thing to you. I do know my bunny shit, babe. I do. Little Peter Cottontail and his little poopies. It's just crazy, though. I never knew they did that. And then I was thinking, I want to, like, fertilize something with it. Nothing I'm going to eat, though, because I imagine they get a lot of parasites. You guys ever wonder why they never use dog shit as fertilizer and why it kills your grass? I believe the technical reason is that it's too high in nitrogen. But I think it's because the kibble dog food is terrible. So there's no nutrients in the poo. But I think if you feed your dogs people food, you know, you got to be careful. You can't feed them everything. But you feed them people food, I think that's going to help your lawn. Just saying. Just saying. Just over here talking logic. Oh, guys, remember I brought the butterfly bush out and I was like, this is a pink one? Well, I've been babying it and look what happened. I finally got a little flower coming. Look who's hiding over here. Well, hello. How are you, beautiful? So now I know I can't water anything else because she's sneaking around. And this thing wasn't looking good, but look, now it's got a flower. I just got to keep this one wet. I think this one needs to be wet all the time. This one needed a little more shade. It's happy. This is not, look at that lizard. This is not getting any flowers. Where you going, buddy? Where you going? Patience. Everything's looking good, guys. Everything's looking great out here. Need to trim up these. Look, these daisies just popped. Oh my gosh, guys, I love it. Alright, that looks better. Some of them you gotta trim, some of them you don't. It just is what it is. Like I should have trimmed on these guys down here in this pot, but I didn't. And then my boyfriend came through and did a bunch of it, and now I'm starting to get some blooms, but whoops. Ain't nobody got time. Yeah, I want to keep this one wet. This one is not happy. It's like, you know how some plants are just a pain in the ass? This one a pain in the ass. It's finally perking up. So, it's been needing this water. I think it needs a fertilizer or something. It's like root bound. Kitty, I wasn't even near you. You're so crazy. Wanna go in? Go. White dog turds in yards back in the day. I still wonder why they weren't turned white. I remember that too. It's probably from the gross ass shit they put in that dog food. And high nitrogen, I believe, is what I've always been told. Sometimes dirt does that too with plants. It'll have a white cast when the water evaporates out. Plants looking amazing. In Ohio, we're just getting into the growing seasons. Awesome! Good for you! Well, keep tuning in, dude. I have a gardening video I'm going through right now, and it's wrapping up. So I used to do updates, but I'm not fast at editing, so I'm just going to... Do you know what I mean? I'm just going to just mesh it all together and be like, this is our growing season. I mean, I could break it up, but... Look at my daisies. Oh, they're so pretty. Thank you, Ricky! And I'm hoping this plumeria, I don't know if you guys have this where you're at, but if you can ever get one, they're amazing. Shoot, I was thinking about starting to sell plants on my channel. Like, I could sell cuttings, you know? You want it? I'll plant it up for you and mail it to you. I got some cool plants. Just saying. Just an idea I thought about. I mean, what else am I going to sell on here? That blue be getting you in trouble on Facebook. I wasn't even selling it. That was the funny part. I was like, how stupid. Whatever, your little $40 every 2 months, Facebook, you can keep it. That's another thing. People say, Facebook's been paying. I'm like, where? Where are they paying? Because I have a couple accounts, and they get a lot of engagement. They ain't paying. I bring like $40 every 2 months, get a life. Lewis, you gotta be nice. You don't talk to females like that. That's how you get pimp slapped. I haven't grown anything yet. You definitely have a green thumb. I never did. I never did, Jeff. But you know what started my green thumb? I'm going to show you the plant. The 2 plants that started it. This one. I've literally had this for like since 2012. Okay? It was a gift. And that's like, it would have been massive if I didn't cut it up. And this one too. This is a piece of another piece. Also, yeah, stuff like this. Succulents. Okay? You're in Georgia, so you can totally grow stuff like this. And if anybody wants a piece of my jade plant, which is this one, I am going to chop this up soon. So I would totally give you guys a chunk. Because I think I've got to chop it down here and plant that. Because it's getting too heavy. Like, it's too top heavy. It's going to fall over and break. And it's like, I mean, look at it wobble. It's fine, but like, I'll try to go too bonsai with it, and it's getting out of control. And then down here, this is not looking so healthy. So I got to clean that up. Isolate it before I send it to anybody. But I've also got other pieces in other places of this plant that I could totally send if you guys wanted. Or, let's see. The begonias are going crazy. But this one too. This one. This is one of the originals. See, I showed you. That's one of my originals. But these guys, oh my gosh, they grow so easy. These, you can't kill them. I've never repotted this. Ever. It froze. You see these tops? See, it got hit by the frost. We were frozen for like a week. I just chopped them off and started fresh. Look, you can see inside there. Chopped, right? Just grows out anyway. I barely water it. Like, sometimes I've forgotten to water this for like half the summer and it still grows. It's called a mother-in-law's tongue or a snake plant. And they grow so easy. Barely need any soil. Same with aloe. Aloe, you can throw it in a corner and it'll just grow. It doesn't even need anything. It doesn't need water or soil. It will just grow out of the air. Other things take a little bit of learning, like fat cats. You want to grow a fat cat, you got to feed her like 24 hours a day. Gotta spoil her rotten with catnip. Kitty! Kitty! Sorry. Just trying to make my views go wild. I sound sick? Do I sound sick? I don't feel sick. I think I was just being crazy. They sell aloe at Walmart. Get some. Get some. Be careful, because I like organic things, but be careful. Eventually, though, you know, it would be organic if you kept doing it. But, like, don't overwater your succulents. Aloe, don't overwater it. Water it when you're like, oh, God, I'm a bad plant dad. I should water this month. Like, literally, an aloe or something, I would spray it lightly once every couple days. Maybe water it hard once a week. Even, you don't even have to do that. You forget, it's going to be fine. She ain't scared of me at all, no. And that's the thing about cats. Like, there's a trust thing with cats. You know, anybody else comes around, she's running and hiding. But everybody in this family she loves. You know, this is her family, you know, her lion pride. She feels like she's protecting this house. I know that. She feels like she protects us, and so we're supposed to feed her and love on her. And we do. That's a girl. That's my girly cat. That's my fat girl. She is 13 years old. You better respect that lady. Kitty. Kitty, they're calling you fat. Kitty. Kitty, they called you fat. Kitty. Oh, Kitty. He said you're fat. What do you think of that? Are you going to eat less? She said, oh, hell no. Fuck that guy. She does need a belly rub, but right now I can tell she doesn't want me to touch her. She's just vegging. She's sensitive now. She's getting old, okay? Like, she's got a little arthritis in her hips and her front legs a little bit. And, like, you know where the leg meet the body? I think she got a little arthritis in there. It's kind of crazy. So I feel like, you know, I'm trying to be real sweet to her and let her do what she wants to do. Try not to scare her. I think her hearing's going a little. Her hearing's still good, but I think it's starting to go a little, because sometimes I'll come up and I'll say, hey, Kitty, and she'll be sleeping. Hey, Kitty, and then I'd be like, Kitty, and she'll, like, look at me like, whoa, you know, and I'm like, does she not hear me? Or I'll come up and she's on the couch, and I'll be like, hey, Kitty, and then I sit on the couch, and she acts like crazy, like, oh my God, like she didn't hear me. That's what I worry about. How do you know if a cat can hear something? I guess you go fucking with them, but your cat's fat too? What's your cat's name? My cat's Miss Kitty. Thank you, Austin. I've been blessed with so many gifts today. Hi, Randy. Randy, you missed the troll of a lifetime. She said I need a conspiracy therapist. Something like that. Look, guys, this plant has a new leaf. I'm kind of excited about that. Look at that. It's like a baby is coming. A baby! But the problem is I don't know where to put this plant. Like, I like it, but I don't know where to put it. It needs its own spot. It needs a pot and it needs a spot. And I don't have that currently. I need to make it happen. Because I didn't want to buy this plant, but then I was like, if I don't buy it, I'm going to regret I didn't buy it. The philodendrons are a pain in the butt. Like, you got to want it. I'm sorry, Katie. I'm not trying to bother you. Hi, Gerald. How are you? What are you guys having for dinner? What's everybody eating? Tomorrow I'm going to cook online. I'm going to cook tomorrow. Not sure what I'm making yet, but it's going to be a good recipe. Might be a casserole, but I'm not sure yet, okay? And it also matters what my family wants to eat. Predominantly this house is protein forward or vegetarian. But basically no processed. So, you know, if that interests you, because I'm a vegetarian, but the boys I cook for, they are man-eating meat eaters, and, I mean, meat-eating men, and not man-eating, and they love red meat, chicken, kind of fish, and then, what else? Bacon. They love bacon, but nothing else pork. So, I will totally be cooking. Chicken and dumplings is a good idea, but that's high carbs. How do I make it low carb? How do I make it a low carb dumpling? This dumpling is biscuits. I mean, you might as well write carb on your forehead. You're putting on a pound every time you eat a biscuit. Give her wet food before you go to eat Mexican. I did give her wet food already. She eats at 6, and she wanted it at 5:15. And I said, all right, girl. Rewind the video. You'll see it right in the beginning of the video. And she's like, this is what she likes to do. She likes to sleep right after she eats. And she will. She'll just veg the heck out. Heifer. Heifer! You little heifer! She's unbothered. You can start some Weight Watchers, baby. She just likes to enjoy the beautiful weather. I mean, wouldn't you? Would you not lay outside and sleep like that if your wife would let you? Thank you, Gerald. I don't know, she don't care. She's wearing like bug blocker and all that stuff. So she does not care. She's just like, I'm gonna just enjoy this day. She needs a cat hammock is what she needs. A cat hammock. Hammock? I'm gonna get her one. If anybody can find me a cat hammock or like a midget hammock or make me a hammock. I did read your mind, didn't I? But yeah, cat hammock. Jeff, I don't know what it is with you, dude. You read my mind. So, a cat hammock would be perfect. She'd love it. She'd sit there. If she's not laying out here because I'm home, like when I'm gone, this is where she sleeps. This is her area. And she'll sleep right here or right here or just sprawled out middle. And that way she can watch all the birds and the animals, you know, and everybody on the deck. But nobody's going to bother her. She's in the corner. There's plants. Like, she feels like she's outside. She loves it. It's like the best thing. It's the best thing in the world. Because I'd love to let her outside, but it's not super safe all the time out here. I like her to be supervised outside. When we lived in the old house, I wasn't on YouTube back then. I was on TikTok, and I never talked about it on TikTok, but I came home one night after work, and she was acting weird, and she had a big gash on her, and something had attacked her. So I don't let her out at night anymore. I used to let her out all night. Weed does make you think of the best ideas. I know, a cat hammock? It probably exists, Jeff. Come on. We're not the biggest geniuses, are we? Besides the fact that Timu's already listening, so Timu already made a copy of our idea anyway. So you can't say this stuff on YouTube because they're just gonna steal it. It's true. It's true. I'm gonna look on Amazon and see if, no, I'm gonna look on regular internet. Cat hammock. So if the internet goes out, it's this. I think I figured out what's wrong with my internet. Besides the CIA. Boom. Let me know. If it goes out, we know why. I'm going to see Collie Buddz this year. I don't care. I'm going to do it. I'm the biggest fan of Collie Buddz, and I need to see that man live. But I don't know where. He needs to come to Florida. Goes New York, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, New York, Pennsylvania. Come to the South, dude. Come on. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Do it on my birthday, dude. Do it on my birthday. Do it on my birthday. Ooh, I got hair all over me. How'd that happen? Hampton Beach. I love Hampton Beach. New Hampshire, New Hampshire. Oh my gosh, it's almost my birthday for that. We gotta go. Oh, we gotta go. Oh, I want to go so bad. Oh, I want to go. Yeah, I'm over 21, you dork. Yes! Alright, anyway. I was looking for that. God, that's pretty damn exciting. Alright, I need a new window. Cat hammocks. Uh-oh. Jeff was deleting shit. What's hard for me? What is this guy talking about? The hell is this guy talking? He's so stupid. Like, I don't even like to call names, but like, that don't even make sense, dude. Retarded. Alright. Don't make me slander people. Like, these people. Oh my god, Jeff, thank you for your help. You're either gonna be the first paid mod, second paid mod. I don't know yet. You show up the most. YouTube should give me a log too of how much you do as a mod. I'm gonna tell YouTube I need that. Because I should be able to gift you. There's fucking hair all over. I don't know how. Alright. I should be able to gift you. Anyway, cat hammock. I know they exist. You know why I know cat hammocks exist? I'll tell you why I know. Because chicken sweaters exist. You should pay me? You should pay me? Well, then why don't you? What I'm saying, if you show up to my lives, it's like a job. I mean, you're sure it's entertainment, but I mean, you love it now, but it might grind on you in a little while. Like, you feel what I'm saying? But thank you for your help all the time. 728, guys. Oop, it changed. Oh yeah, cat hammock bed does exist. I knew it because chicken sweaters exist. Oh, they even have one you could put it in the window. That's crazy. Yeah, she needs one of those outside. She'd love that. I'll show you guys a picture. Loading. It's probably gonna dump my live. Watch out. Aww. I would never buy like a cat. I would never pay for a cat. Never. Oh my god. There's so many strays. Like, it's people that go and buy a cat, a special breed of a cat. Oh my gosh. That's so gross. Stop. Adopt the babies that need a home. Ambulance. You never know what it is out here. Our cat hammock would be cooler. I know, and I would like it to be more. I like that it's flat, but I kind of like the idea of it being more long, like, so the cat could stretch out. Because you know how cats like to be? Like, look at this. She hears the ambulance, but she's not really moving. Kitty, that's so rude they interrupt your nap. I'm going to write to the governor. The mayor is going to hear it first, and then I'm writing to DeSantis, okay? They should not be interrupting your nap. They should put it in a low profile siren. This is your springtime, and you're so important. And we hope you have many more springs, but you're a very old cat, so it's important. Look, 728, guys. I got it. I got the screenshot. It's very important that you enjoy your life, Miss Kitty. She's a 13-year-old cat. You know what I'm saying, guys? You know what else? She's a patriot. She's a patriot. Got any pot plants? I do. I grow them at your mom's house, right behind her little shed. I always have a hard day at work. Get a patent tomorrow. I know, right? We need to do a patent. Patents are everything. Jeff, you must be hitting the booze tonight. You're in a good mood. You're talkative tonight. So, I mean, really, we can do cat hammocks. And it could be Miss Kitty hammocks. Catnip hammock. Whatever you want to call it. Cat garden hammocks. I like that. Cat garden. But, seriously, like, she could be her little mascot with her fat belly. Look at her baby. Look at the baby. Look at the baby. I got you a picture. I did. I got you a picture. Aww. I love you, loving life. I do. I do. Oh, you itchy. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's almost time for your medicines, but we don't want to do it early. It causes cancer. It's a hard thing though, guys. Like flea medicine, it's it's almost it's weird. So I don't understand it, but when I lived at the house that I bought, the last house I lived in, it was in the city. And it was almost on a hill, which is weird for Florida. It was kind of on this like hill. I don't understand that, but it was a very prominent neighborhood, right? It was very good property. And there were no fleas. And my cat did not need flea medicine for years, and I believe that extended her life. But then when we moved here, we're outdoors and we have like deer and stuff like that. So I want her on the medicine so because of fleas and ticks, and she definitely needs it because the fleas get to her right towards the end of the medicine. But my dog always had the drops on the back of his neck, and then he had a tumor on the back of his neck behind his eyes, and that's what killed him. And I feel like that medicine causes cancer, causes tumors. She did never have kittens, no. She had a weird phantom pregnancy, but no kittens. And then we got her fixed after that. Screwdrivers. I used to love those when I was young, and then I got in trouble with like my boyfriend or something because like I drink vodka, I just black out. Like might as well just like put a blindfold on me, let me go. You know what I mean? If I was skiing, I could do the vodka, but I can't do the vodka without the ski trip because I'm just gone. It's like I was never there. And other things don't do that to me. I like, you know, I'm at a point in my life I know what does what. So I'm very specific on what I drink because I know that I'm small and that certain liquors will just poof, F me up, right? So no matter what I ate, no matter what I'm doing, vodka will erase everything. It was like I never showed up in my mind. But you remember what I did and you tell me all about it and I was fun and I was crazy, but I don't remember a damn thing. Tequila, I'm fine. I remember everything. I sometimes I have a lot of fun. Some tequilas, the gold tequilas seem to make me a little more cranky. In the past, I haven't drank gold tequila in a long time, but now I drink like just house margaritas. It's fine. Like I never had a problem with tequila. It's plant-based. Think about that, right? So everything almost is plant-based, but think about the type of plant, okay? So the vodka is from different things. It don't work for me. Tequila's from, you know, like the tequila agave, whatever plant. Like there's some kind of plant. It's like a succulent, a cactus kind of thing. Wine is from grapes, okay? So like then you get into like bourbons, you know, and you get into whiskey, and you're getting into like mash and rye and all kinds of stuff. It's very interesting. And then you've got, there's potato vodka, which I've never really tried. I had it once or twice. I didn't mind it, but I don't drink vodka. So you know what I mean? It's not a thing for me. And then, you know, there's brandy, which is also made from grapes. But it's like the byproduct of grapes. The leftover grapes that aren't good for wine. Or the shit's left over, making wine. Cognac, same thing. But it's from France. Back to the Future. It has, I'm picking up where I left off. Let me know if you're missing anything. But it has, if it's cognac, it's from the Champagne region of France. So You know what I mean? It's specifically champagne grapes that are made from cognac. Or that's what cognac's made out of. I don't know. It's very interesting. All this stuff's very interesting. David, why is it about what I look like? Why can't it be like how brilliant I am or how amazing I captivate your attention? She looks great. I approve. Very pretty. Thank you, but I mean, who are you talking to? Me or other men? It's bizarre. Serve the servant. She's pretty. Thanks for validating me. People are weird. Y'all need like some social freaking intervention. Stop being weird. Be real people. Stop being a bot. You sound like a bot. If you're not, you sound like one. It's fucking bizarre. And I'm trying to stop cursing. And you ruined it. I'm gonna blame you. I'm gonna take the narcissist route. I'm gonna blame you. Because... Cool, dude. Thanks for commenting. What was the bottle in Movie Cocktail with Tom Cruise? What was the bottle? I don't know. Probably vodka. Who knows? But I want to know what his specialty was. I haven't seen that movie in so long. So when I come over, we'll watch that. You funny. So they just clipped my live. Why? Why'd they clip me right now? There's nothing surging. I'm pretty sure I figured out anything on my end that could have been a problem. I fixed. Joe says, not my fault you have a potty mouth. Beer? Joe, I won't blame you. I'm blaming Jeff. You guys. The cat's like, don't lock me out. I will not lock you out till it's time for tacos. High dollar bottle on a yacht. Probably champagne. Was it champagne? Because that was very much a like, you know, pop and like let it spray all over. You know what I mean? That was a good movie though. It was a real good movie. I miss what Tom Cruise was before he sold everything out. Kitty, I won't spray you. But I want to spray this plant. Don't move. I won't bother you. She don't trust me. Good. I'm not gonna get you. Really need to water that one. And I'm not going to bother you, I promise. I promise. You can go lay down. I'm not going to bother you. I just really wanted to water that one plant. It needs a little extra water. So does this one, actually. Lose the what? Oh, the expensive stuff. Louis, Louis the 13th. Louis the 8th. There's some really expensive cognac. I remember. I've tried them all. I've tried them all. Don't waste your money. Drink someone else. When someone offers it to you, drink it. But don't spend your money on it. I remember every time I drank one of those really expensive... Listen, I worked in beverage for years. Like 5 years, okay? I should have stayed with it longer, but I couldn't stand it anymore, and I had children at that point. And I was like, I'm sick and tired of these kind of nights with drunk people. I'm fucking tired of it. So, needless to say, I stopped doing the wine tastings and going to these liquor events and stuff like that. And I couldn't believe it though. It's like people just freaking go crazy. I'm the YouTube crush. What? So anyway, like they will spend, I'm not kidding you, I drank wine that was like $2,000 a bottle and it didn't even taste great. And I said in my head, like a $20 bottle would have been better. But here's the truth. A $20 bottle would have had more processing, if that makes sense. The cheaper the wine, the more they do to it, the more it's like processed food, if that makes sense. But I did really good in tips. No, I wasn't like a bartender at that time. When I worked in beverage, I was like working in a liquor store, wine store. I was a wine consultant is what they called me, I guess. So I did all like the ordering for the wine, and I helped collectors hook up with what they needed, and I basically just kept on top of trends and what was the best things to buy. And I feel like I made them a lot of money, and they loved me. And then I had children, and I just didn't really want to do that effing crap. Then I kind of had like a falling out with someone, and I didn't want to be back there. I just don't want to be back there. Now, they're kind of going out of business now. I could see myself getting into it, but only because of the underdog, and that's really, I don't know. Like, I have a thing for underdogs, but because I can help. I don't know. I'm like, I can help that. I can fix it. I can fix her. You know, I'm kind of like that. We can do this. Did you ever watch the movie called Bottle Shock? No, never seen that. But yeah, I did work in bartending for a while, and I did make good tips. And one thing I hated about bartending tips, sometimes people are gross. They'll be like, here's some drugs. That's all I got to tip you with. It doesn't pay my bills unless I commit a crime. Can you exchange that for me? And then I'd probably get less back as a tip, right? But at the same time, like, that's disgusting. I never liked that. Never liked it. People are gross. But anyway, Grimey's gonna grime. All these pop-ups. Do you think the power grid's gonna go down? Do you think the earth is gonna pole shift? Do you think that it's over soon? I hope so. Not that I'm like miserable, but it's like such a game. We all know this is fake. Like, I have full memory of it. I remember sitting there and being like, Tuesday, December 28th, I want to have this angel number hit me at 12:01. Or I want to see 11:11 every day for a week during this month. And programming that into my life that I was about to live. Guys, I did Rick Simpson last night. I sleep so good on that. But it's so expensive. And then even like today, I feel great. I feel happy. But I know I'm taking too high of a dose because I look at that little 1 ml thing they give me and I'm like, this is a joke. Anyway, I think I gotta go to the doctor and get me some more. So maybe I can do a video. I don't know if I'd be allowed to. But if I can't, I'm gonna do like an audio and use code words or something. Oh, here's a bug. I need to get my hummingbird feeder out. I don't know why I haven't. Thank you, Joseph. How are you doing? Oh, how are you single? You are pretty and fun. I'm not single, sweetie. I love you, though. Yeah, I'm not single. I am cooking tomorrow, though. Even though I'm not single, I'm cooking tomorrow. If you want to come by and attend, I'll teach you how to make some yummy meals. And in fact, listen, I don't mind if you take the meals I make and the recipes I give you and you make it for another female. That's where I'm at. I'm not going to get jealous like that. I'm never going to be jealous. I want you to succeed. I think that's amazing. So, yeah, I have some good meals out there. You can impress. And women are so impressed by food. Anybody is. That's the first way to anybody's heart. They say men's, but women's too. If you can really get into what she likes. So, yeah. Anyway, anybody has requests on food? Boyfriend, girlfriend? Does it matter? Mercy. Does it matter if I have a boyfriend or girlfriend? Does it really matter? This is not a dating app. I must say that 1,000 times. Am I single? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. And I'm a good shot. I can garden. I can knit crochet. I make my own soap. I could probably stitch a wound. I'm pretty good with medical. My mother was an RN. I wasn't, but you know, little rubs off. And then I just got so many skills. You know what? Like, I'm getting old, no doubt about it. I'm not the spring chicken, but I'm like a valuable woman in the time of the apocalypse, and so I understand what I am, and I'm understanding who I am, and I am planning for the worst in the most frugal way possible, because nobody else is planning. Some people are. Some people are out there buying hazmat suits, guys. I'm not going to go that far. Right now, though, you might want to buy some DEET when I'm hearing about this tick thing. These ticks are kind of scary. Anybody else hearing about that? Favorite dating game show? What was it? The one where the couples would sit together. I think it was Chuck Woolery. And they'd like, the couples were kind of going through it or whatever. That's those ones I like, where the couples were quizzed. The guy had, how much do you know about her or whatever, you know what I mean? What was that show called? Love Connection or something? I don't even know. No, I don't go on dates with people on YouTube, dude. What do you think I am? Better flip. Wrong channel. Back in 2 and 2. I had a tick last week when I was turkey hunting. Ooh, Magoo, what part of the country, if I may ask? Love Connection. I think that's right. I liked that one. And wasn't there one where there was like the girl was on one side and she's asking questions and there are three dudes behind it? What was that one called? What was that one called? What was that one called? I can't remember it. And oh my god, I love game shows more than I liked stupid love shows. The dating game. Oh, well, I'm so dumb, I couldn't even think of that. Ooh. And they've never come out with anything since. You notice that? MTV little bit did a bit, but MTV gone. We should bring back the dating show on the internet. Wouldn't that be funny? Jeff, you want to do it? We could do it all via. We could do it. It's better than cat hammock. Probably bring more money. Email me, man. We gotta get business. You'd be like, ooh. And we'll hook them up. I get them on some kind of stupid cruise or something. They go on a love boat cruise. The love boat. Soon we'll be making another run. The Gong Show. I'm not positive. I hope not. The idea is that it's uncomfortable. That's why you make money. So, anyway. The Gong Show, yeah. I remember bits and pieces of that. I never watched it a lot. I watched it, but it wasn't like my favorite show. It was funny, but I didn't like American Idol either. I feel like they're making fun of people. I don't like it. It just feels like bad mojo. Like, I'm just not that person. I make fun of the person making fun of the underdog. Like, I'm like a vigilante with the bullies. Like, I'll fight the bullies. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to fight everybody, but I'll fight the bullies fighting other people that don't deserve it. Like, Aaron Brockovich comes to mind. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. You know what I mean? But, like, stick up for the good guys. Anyway, that's my kind of my MO. But Bozo Show in the mornings. Way back, dude. I don't know when you were born, what year you were born, but I do remember that in the... Why was I awake at 5 to 6 a.m. sometimes? I have no idea, but I remember being a kid and being like, oh my god. Like, my head even hurt. I should be in bed. I don't even know why I was up. It was like I was a zombie for the TV. Absolutely serious. What about you? Look at this cat. Do you want to live this life? Look at this life she lives. Picture, screenshot. She's so beautiful. And she just loves this weather. She's so happy. Taking her little cat nap in the beautiful Florida air. I can tell you what the temp is, but it's probably like 80 something. 84, I'm guessing. 82. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm guessing like 82, 84. 84. I know my weather. Cat is dog tired, is right. She's like a dog. That's why she's such a good cat. Cats are not good cats. Dog cats are good cats. She was raised with dogs as a kitten. So that's the right way to do a cat. Don't raise a cat with cats. Raise a cat with dogs. It'll act better. I could do a whole YouTube channel about that, and I will. Good guess, 84. I know. It wasn't a guess. I can tell because I'm very comfortable. 85 to 78. Any below 78, I need a sweater. So yeah, I need a sweater in Georgia all the time. Happy birds. Yeah, I need sweaters. Georgia too cold for me. I like Georgia though. Georgia's a nice place. I can't remember where you live at, but all the places I've been in Georgia are cool. Have you been to the what are they called? The Stones? The Georgia stones that they had. And can't remember where they were. They were in the country somewhere. I went to them, the Georgia Stones, and they had all the weird stuff on it in different languages. And then someone blew it up and they're gone now. Can't remember what the Guidestones, Georgia Guidestones. How did I make it up north? I don't know. I just lived up there. I didn't know any different. Well, I did. I was born down here. Lived down here until I was like 3. Moved up there. I was like just turned 4. And, I lived there for like a year and then I went to school. And then, you know, I lived there all like my life until I was like 23. And then I moved down here. I'm in Florida. It's like north central Florida. I'm in Gainesville. So it's a central location. I'm 1.5, 2 hours from the beach, any which beach I want. I'm about 6 hours from South Florida stuff. Maybe 13 hours from the Keys. I can't remember. I'm about an hour and a half, 2 hours from Jacksonville, depending on the traffic. I'm about 6 hours from Atlanta, depending on the traffic. Yeah, I was born down here and then I lived up there for most of my life. Moved down here and I said, ooh. Like the first 3 years I was here, I was kind of like, it's too freaking hot. But it was in a time period where it was very tropical. Afternoon thunderstorms were constant, very tropical. And then, it just got like hotter and hotter and more tropical. And then we had like a drought for like a year. And then we had a bunch of hurricanes, which fixed the drought stuff. Because we had a bunch of fires. Hurricanes fixed that. And then, it just kept going on. It's kind of like been getting back to, where it's drought again. We have a lot of fires right now. It's crazy. That's why my voice is harsh, because the air is full of smoke. What's the best jacket for up north weather? I always liked LL Bean, but someone's touching my phone. That's funny. You guys are moving my phone. They moved my phone and then it blinked out the internet. I have to plug it in, I guess. Okay, you asked the best jacket for northern weather. Did you hear my answer? I'm in Florida now, but yeah, I used to know up north weather a lot. I ski. I know how to ski. These bugs are coming out. It's time to go in. Hello? Anybody out there? Jeff, you out there?
Say hello if you can see me. Say hello if you can see me. Okay, you can see me now? Can you see me, Jeff? Screwdrivers. You're gonna black out. See me? Okay. So yeah, I was talking, they blacked me out. So I was answering your question about best northern jackets. LL Bean, North Face. Can't go wrong. Sonny Bono, that was sad, huh? How do you die skiing though? I don't even know how you do that. Weird. Random. Meant to be, I guess. Talking about me with the good buzz or you with the good buzz? Both might be true. Anyway, I'm gonna close this door because I don't want a bunch of bugs in it, even though the cat is not ready. She's still chilling. She's so sweet. I love her. Oh, oh, what's she see? See? Look at her tail. Oh, she's waking up or something. Oh, a bird just dropped something down. Yeah, I got a little buzz. And I gotta go have margaritas. He hit a tree? Poor guy. That sucks. That sucks. Poor Sonny. Give her some catnip, she'll have a buzz. Right? No doubt. I'm gonna go in the house and that's how the rabbits come out. I'm gonna see him. $83 now. Wow. Wait for the bunny. Take number 2. No, it'll be on the other side. I guarantee they do it in the morning when we're not, you know what I mean? When we're not around. Because we're in the afternoon, but we're almost always inside or outside. Like I'm over here or I'm over there. Does that make sense? Like someone's always over there at least, where they go poo. So it's hilarious that they have this issue. Plug this in. Plug this in. Nobody wants to watch my live. I do need a trail cam, you're right. To put it on 24-hour YouTube feed. Right so. Who is this kid? Wow. Boy, shaved, I almost didn't recognize him. I am spying. That's my son on the grill. They are cooking it up. This boy making cheesecake. He is killing it. He's badass. My son is a badass. He's a good cook. He's been cooking since he was 7. He's smart too. He's a smart kid. He's smarter than fast food, or even food like the fast casual. He's smarter than that. He carries a lot of people. Haha, Randy. What's up? Yeah, my son in the red. Does he have AC? No. But this time of day it's probably cool in there. He's got an exhaust fan. And there's fans in there. No, that's just the air pulling the hot air out. He is badass, isn't he? I can't be prouder than my son. 18, just got his license. He is rocking it at work. Hey, Lucky Shamrock, what's up? You tore up? Oh gosh, Jeff, chill out. Calm down. That's the funny thing about my son. He don't like drinking at all. He's like, I hate that alcoholic crap. His dad drinks a lot, so I don't know. I drink wine, so you know what I mean. Like I'm present, at least. His dad's not really present. He's a boss. Look at him. He is. Damn. Culinary school kind of a waste. You need to own your own restaurant. That's what's up. Is the phone ringing? We popular. It's about to close. We got an hour to close. I could have a whole channel of the restaurant. Just spying on the restaurant. Wouldn't that be funny? Would people watch that? We call it a reality show. Oh yeah, he makes his money. He sure makes his money. Philly cheesesteaks, and he likes to eat them, so he makes them good. Amazing. He's amazing. Trying to buy a car. He saved up a lot. He's gonna buy a nice car. I want to help him, but he doesn't really want me to help him. Gordon Ramsay have nothing on it. What do Yankees think when they try a restaurant? They love it. They love it because they know a Yankee's in there. I'm a Yankee. He needs to scrape the grill, in my opinion. But he's got another sandwich to do, and then he needs to scrape it. Look at that bread. Perfect. People probably say it's burnt, but I say that's perfect. There he goes. Look at him. He's a beast. My son's a badass. I'm so proud of him. He has no idea how proud I am. I tell him, but he doesn't think I'm that proud. Like, he did exactly what I said. He should be cleaning that grill. And he did. Because he's really good at what he does. Oops. He dropped the phone. Now he's making some burgers. Cleaning that grill off. He's so good. He's so good. He's worldwide on YouTube. I know he is. He's very famous. I should do a reality show just for fun. I totally support him. I love him so much. Not many people there, but a lot of pickups that night. What happened to my chat? I don't know. It's slow now because I've been on here for 122 minutes. You like the employee with black tank top. Does he like the employee with the black tank top? Oh, I might say everybody likes her. She wears no bra and nipple rings. And the other little girl, everybody loves too, but she wearing a hoodie, so you guys don't think it's cute, but she's like 4'11", 4'10", shorty little thing. Is she cute? But she's wearing like a hoodie tonight. I don't know why. She always does that. They let the music go on. Anyway, jumping off that. Yeah, she is cute. She's really cute. We had to pick her up tonight. She'll probably have to give her a ride home tonight. Crazy girl. She couch surfing right now if anybody wants to fix her. Not my son, please. Oh gosh. She's got a daughter, but I don't know what's going on. She's couch surfing right now, not with her daughter. Poor girl. She needs to figure it out. I know. Text her, say what's up with the hoodie. I know, right? No, I was there. Just she does it sometimes. Not sure if she's straight, and that's fine. I'm just saying. Not sure she wants male gaze. Just not sure, but she's real cute. And all the girls I hire are pretty cute in their own way, you know. It's funny. Just waiting to go to tacos now. Taco time. Probably got a call on my ringers off or something. Nope. You might hire your future daughter-in-law one day. I know, right? I am. This is my double life. Am I ordering tonight? I don't know. I was thinking about enchiladas. I like the chimichanga though. I was thinking about the chimichanga with enchilada sauce. Because I'm extra. Might be really good. But chimichanga is good. I'm really hungry today. I should go weigh myself right now. I lost weight, but I bet I put it back on because I did this thing where I was like, oh, I lost weight. I'm going to celebrate. So I ate like this strawberry basil tart. I had a cheesecake. I had tried this other piece of cake. I just had an orange dark chocolate cake today. Like, what the hell? I had a chocolate chip cookie. But other than that, I've been pretty good. But I really upped the sweets like a jerk. That's my guess what I'm ordering tonight. I want the rice, I guess is what I want. Going to plastic surgeon for this neck. I can't be like 75 in my neck and 29 everywhere else. It's just not right. Oh, guys. All right. You know what? It's Taco Tuesday. Do you like red velvet cake? I think I probably only had it once. I like cake. Try to eat it again. It's pretty good. I need to eat right now. Munchies. I know, right? That's what I'm feeling. Like, I don't eat. Luckily, when we go to the restaurant real quick, they're like, it's cool. Oh, I gotta post that video, guys. What's your favorite pie? Oh, chocolate. Chocolate cream pie anytime. And then apple pie. What else do I like? Kind of any pie. I like pie. Boston cream pie. What was I just gonna do? I was looking something up, wasn't I? Oh, I'm gonna post this video. It's still there. That's amazing. Okay, perfect. It's not tag products, so that's unfortunate. Coconut pie, I've never had it, but I would try it. There's this Florida cake thing they make. It's like an orange Florida cake. I love it. It's not really related to anything I've done lately, but I do some nature and who cares? I think you're making a final jack. You're kidding me. God, I want to see it. I want to see it bad. Wasabi. Trying to find a video to associate it with. I haven't done a nature one in a while. And the last one I did tanked. So I shouldn't do one, but I love nature, so I'm not gonna stop being me. They are crazy. They are crazy. It was Bam and what was the other guy's name? I can't remember the first guy. He kind of backed out of it after a while, didn't he? I just remember Bam went on and did his own thing, and that was funny. He was funny. He'd be effing with his mom the whole time. Like, Yeah, but it seemed kind of fake. Am I wrong? Did Bam this whole spin-off seem kind of fake, like his parents? And then Tom Green, remember Tom Green? Like I remember a vivid episode where he drew lesbians on his mom's car. Or he had someone like paint it on there, like a mural of lesbians or something. Would I go on Survivor? Yes, I would. I definitely would. And I would survive. I would survive. He has a channel. Who, Tom Green? Tom Green? I should get in touch with him because he's pretty funny. And I always love Freddie Got Fingered. Freddie Got Fingered is one of the best movies ever. So go tell Tom Green I freaking said that. Squirrel's running away because I'm yelling. Tom Green, so funny. Anyway, Freddie Got Fingered is one of the funniest movies. Oh my God. Backwards man, backwards man. It's a family of zebras. It was just so stupid. It was so funny. I'm like, what is this guy eating? Like straight acid on his Cheerios? God, it's crazy. Oh, Bam has a channel. Bam, like geriatric Bam. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. I'd love to meet Bam. Too funny. I don't mesh well with people, so I'd probably meet like other famous people and they'd probably talk crap about me or whatever, but it's because I'm real and they're not. So we'll see. We'll see in the future what happens, right? Because I'm just a lowly under 10,000 subscriber person now. I am a nobody. But you know what I mean? Like eventually it's going to launch. And I don't care if I get a silver play button or not. We know what people deserve, don't we? You like my necklace? Look, it's got earrings with it. And they're all different. Like they're this weird. Where is the stone from? It was from the mountains, some Cherokee mountains. Purple stone that I love. I don't wear this set very often because I feel like it makes me look old, like a little librarian. I don't like old ladies wear their jewelry, but I love the stones. I had to buy the set, so it's my old lady set. So pretty. I love purple. I care. I care. I know, right? You think I care if famous people like me? I don't give a shit about that. Like, I care if I break ground and make money on YouTube. Yeah. Nothing wrong with librarians. I know. Cheers to that. You guys remember the librarians on Twitter back in the day with the legs? And there was like three of them. And they had the legs. And I just remember they were like a Twitter phenomena for like a summer. I used to follow them. I loved Twitter back in the day when it was real. I talked to so many famous people, like quasi famous, you know, not, and maybe it wasn't really them, maybe it was their people that worked for them, but these people were so B list, it was probably them. And then Rob Lowe like harassed me on TikTok. Rob Lowe might be why I'm not on TikTok because he harassed me. Exactly, exactly. Shh. ASMR time. Let's read a book. It's the library. Shh. Be quiet. Be quiet, my library. Punish you. Punishment. I have to plug in. I have to plug in. Oh no. This is a test of the emergency ASMR broadcast system. It's a great possibility that you're not as great as you think you are, but you think you are greater than you are, and that's okay. You just have to realize when you get to that point. Wake the fuck up. Anyway, I don't know. I can hear a chicken crowing. It's a rooster. Do you know what that means, people? Cock-a-doodle doo, mofo. I hate ASMR. I'm just gonna stay here and say it. Like, I'm gonna sit in this and say it. Come for me. I can't stand it. I used to think it was like funny or weird, and I was like, okay, but now I'm like, what is it for people on drugs? Is it for people on Molly or something? Like, I don't even understand. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Why do you want to hear someone like whispering to you and doing this constantly? Why? Why do you want that? I don't know. Maybe you don't, but like some people do, and I think it's weird. It'll be like, do you listen to rain sounds when you sleep? Oh, it's raining. Listen to my roof. It's raining. Oh my God, the rain is crazy. But like, I used to listen to stuff like that, but I don't anymore. You know, when I fall asleep, I listen to people's voices. There's a particular guy on YouTube I like to listen to. It makes me fall asleep. Is that why you listen? It makes you fall asleep. This is taking too long. I'm not going to do it. Ancient aliens. Don't even talk about it, man. We get in trouble. We don't want that. I got a clip on me already. That means my video is not out there. James Stevenson does meditation sleep videos. But do you trust it? Do you trust someone to meditate you to sleep? You trust that? I don't know if I trust that. Oh, it's a cool video. It came out good. You guys got to watch it. Or classical music. Ancient aliens or classical music. So you listen to ancient aliens to go to sleep? Dude, it's hardcore. All right, guys, you should go watch my video. It starts out like this. Oops. And it zooms into something cool in the tree. I'm not going to spoil it. So you got to go watch it. But that's the newest little short that I just uploaded. And I got to go. Much love, Jeff. Much love, Lucky Shamrock. Good to see y'all. Thank you for coming in. Bye.